Hello?
Yes, could I speak with, Coach Argo?
With Coach Argo?
I'm sorry, Coach Laster.
Yes. Hold on a minute.
Wally Beecham.
Hello?
Coach Laster?
Yes?
Are you still gonna be up there, Gaston High this, next year?
As far as I know.
Listen here, my son goes to, my son, plays, ball up there and everything, and I just wanted to call and get something, straightened out with you and everything. I'm trying to, I sat up there this last damn year and, watched him, well, he practiced all year long, summer long, then he didn't get to play and everything. I was just wanting to call up there and, see if he's gonna get to play this year and everything, and I know that, Coach Argo's going to Southside and everything, and I was just wanting to call up there and see if I could get this straightened out, get my boy to play and everything.
Well, I'll tell you what, pal. I don't know who this is.
Yes, sir.
But I don't know who your son is, but if he's a good player, he'll get to play, and if he's not, he'll sit on the bench. That's the bottom line.
Well, I mean, you know, he gets out there and sweats during the summertime.
Well, I sweat in the summertime too.
Yeah,
I went through the whole 9 yards. I played and I sat the bench,
yes,
and I worked hard in the summer too. And working hard in the summer, you know, there's 25, 30 kids out there working hard in the summer.
Yes, sir. Well,
and only 11 of them can play.
Yes, sir. Well, I've promised him he'd get to play this year and everything.
Well, who is this?
Wally Beecham. Sir, that's not important. I just wondered.
Well, who's your son? I never heard of Beecham.
Sir, listen. Well, he's not my son. I married his mother. He's my stepson. But I've promised him that he could play and everything.
Well,
and
if you promised him to play, what you need to do is you need to go start a team, and in that way you can decide who gets to play and who doesn't.
Yes, sir. Well, I told him now, like I married his mother about I married his mother about 3 months ago, and I promised the boy he could play and everything. I told him if he didn't get to play this year, that somebody get their damn ass whipped and everything. And if you would just start him out the first of the year and everything, if you would, sir.
Well, I'll tell you what, when you get ready to start whipping some of them damn asses, you just come on up there and whip all the ass you want to.
Well, no, sir.
And if you think that's going to get him a chance to play, you've lost your mind.
No, sir, I'm not too big. I weigh 125 pounds.
Well, you need to go home. You need to go eat some cornbread and milk, pal.
Well, no, sir, I just would like to get the boy to play because, I'm just score points with his mama and everything, and I done promised her that he...
Yeah.
I promised him that he would play, and he's going to play this year, or like I said, somebody's going to get the damn shit slapped out of him.
Well, I tell you what, Wally Beecham, or whatever the hell your name is, you just need to go see if he can... How old is he?
Well, now, he's 16 years old.
Well, see if you can go get his birth certificate changed and get him on down there to the Gaston Midgets. He sounds like he'd be a hell of a player in the midget league.
Well, no, sir,
listen, if he's so damn bad that he can't play for the Gaston Bulldogs, he don't need to be playing football.
Well, listen, sir, now, there's no reason to make fun of him or anything. I'm just saying, like I've told the boy, I don't want to put on a show or nothing in front of the crowd.
Have you ever told a little boy a story before? Like a make-believe story?
Well, no, sir.
Well, you just need to go tell him you've made believe that he's going to play football somewhere next year.
Yes, sir. Well,
and when you start slapping ass and whipping ass and all that kind of stuff, you just come on up there and whip all the ass you want to.
Well, somebody could get their damn ass whipped over this.
Well, I'm sure they could. I'll tell you what. After you get through whipping my ass, you can whip Lee Wadsworth's ass. If you got his number, you need to call him too. He's one of the coaches there too.
Well, no, sir. I'm just well, can I call him and see if he'll let the boy play? I mean,
we have no earthly idea who this mystery boy is that you've married his mother.
Well, no, sir, this ain't funny, y'all making a joke out of this, but the boy wants to play, and like I said, he sat out there all last year and everything. We need to get this damn thing straightened out because...
Well, I'm trying to straighten it out, but listen, there's 36 kids
Yeah, I know, but you can let them play 10 minutes apart.
Well, who is it? Can you not tell me the kid's name?
Well, sir, I don't want you, I'm afraid if I tell you what his name is, then you'll come down hard on him, because I'm just trying to do the boy a favor and everything. And if you just let them all play a little bit, then, then he would get to play and everything. Like I said, I promised the boy,
Do you live in Gaston School District?
Well, yes, sir, I do now and everything.
But you didn't before?
Didn't you play at the Coosa River, what's that place out there, the Coosa River, at Christian school
no,
out there?
I never played the game. I don't know anything about it. I've never played in
what
my life.
What in the hell are you doing being the coach in? See, now I'm going to tell my boy tonight that that whoever's coaching ain't worth a damn shit.
Well, that's fine. You just go right ahead and tell your mystery boy this.
Well, I'm just saying, if you let each one of the boys play, he'd get to play and everything.
Well, let me ask you something.
Yes, sir.
What do you do for the good of the world besides call up and bug people in the middle of the night?
Well, no, sir, I'm not bugging.
I'm just asking you, what do you do?
Well, I'm not bugging nobody. I would just like to know what
What do you do?
Well, I come from Piedmont, and
Well, that's enough said right there. You're fucking retarded.
Well, no, sir.
Piedmont,
now, we're not retarded down in Piedmont and everything.
Yeah, everybody I've ever met from Piedmont's retarded. Now that I'm talking to a retarded person from Piedmont.
Well, let me tell you,
that sums that up.
I was captain of the damn volleyball team at Piedmont and everything.
I bet you was one fine volleyball player, and all the other little girls you played with was probably pretty good too.
Well, sir, now there's no reason to say things like that. I just promised the boy that he'd play this.
Well, I'll tell you what. Since you're such a damn good volleyball player, and you promise a boy he could play ball, why don't you get him up a volleyball team, and y'all just, since you're such a good volleyball player, you'd be a hell of a coach.
Well,
and y'all just go play volleyball and beat the hell out of everybody, and leave me the hell alone.
Yes, sir, but he wants to play football, and I've promised him he could play football this year.
Well, you did. Well, just promise him he could play for the Cowboys, since you're into promising.
Well,
why don't you want to play for Gaston? Promise him he's going to play for the fucking Crimson Tide.
Well, see,
Jesus, make it a promise if you're going to do it, pal.
Well, see, he lives out there in North Gadsden, and when I met his
promise him you'll give him a ride to Tuscaloosa where he can practice with Gene Stallings.
I met his mother to Fuzzy Duck, and
oh shit! Every mama from Gaston goes to the Fuzzy Duck. That could be a number.
Well, that's bold talk for a midget. Sir, this is not funny at all and everything. Like I said, I promised the boy, and
I know it's not funny.
But
I've worked my ass off all day.
Yes, sir. Well, if you just let all the boys play about 10 minutes apart and everything, you'd probably have a better team. And like I said, now see, I've done went and promised the boy, and now if he don't get to play, then like I said, I'm gonna have to get out there and cause a spectacle and in front of everybody.
You just come on and cause that spectacle.
Now, what's that other coach's name? And I may have to, set his ass straight.
Lee his name. He's not near as pleasant as I am.
Yes, sir. Well, will he let the boy play?
Yeah, he will. If you call and fuck with him long enough, he'll let him play.
Well, no, sir. I'm not. I don't want to be violent or nothing and whip nobody's ass or anything. I'll just tell him.
Listen, he doesn't understand anything but an ass whipping. What you need to do is call Lee Wadsworth and just don't even say, look, if my boy doesn't play, I'm coming to whip your ass.
Well,
just start the conversation, and you'll straighten him out right off the bat.
Yes, sir. Well, if I tell you what my boy's name is, will you give him a chance?
Yeah.
Okay. His name's Brian Turner.
Who?
Byron Turner.
Byron Turner. Yeah.
Got you, boy.